Hello, you beautiful bastards, and welcome to my so-called show. Even though On Her Majesty's Secret Service was a success, George Lazenby's performance received mixed reviews, but despite that emotional ending that really set up for what could have been a great revenge plot, George Lazenby left thinking that Bond was no longer relevant, at least back then, thanks to his agent.
What a 42-carat plonker you really are!
So producers got back with Sean Connery for very noble reasons. As well as Guy Hamilton, who worked on a potential continuation that would see Goldfinger's twin brother seek revenge on Bond.
Ugh. Where did they come up with this stuff?
But hey, Sean Connery was back thanks to the producers paying him a shitload more money while also enticing him with a 2-movie deal, with the other being the underrated The Offence. So slutty wig-wearing lady men and creepy gay gentlemen, this is Diamonds Are Forever. Released in December 1971, Diamonds Are Forever sees James Bond, played for the not-so-last time by Sean Connery, pummeling a lot of people in different countries in order to locate a less boredom or campier Blofeld. Played by Charles Gray, he finally tracks him down and kills him.
Well, that'll stop him.
Bond is later hired by M to pose as diamond smuggler Peter Franks in order to uncover a diamond smuggling plot, but has an old enemy he thought to be dead still be alive and involved somehow. And what is the connection to Willard White? Diamonds Are Forever is a fun, campy spy adventure, if watched as a standalone movie. As a continuation to the emotional ending to On Her Majesty's Secret Service, it's a big middle finger. When we see Bond hunting down Blofeld, it's played more casually and comically, with Bond never once coming across as someone who's had this terrible tragedy forced on him.
Welcome to hell, Blofeld.
It's even hinted that the film may be ignoring the ending of the last film and continuing on from You Only Live Twice.
You've been on holiday, I understand. Relaxing, I hope.
Oh, hardly relaxing, but most satisfying.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I know, the Bond movies had a loose continuity, but imagine if Return of the Jedi ignored Darth Vader's reveal from the last movie.
No, I am your father.
And Luke decided to confront Vader just because he voted for Trump. You'd be pissed off, wouldn't you? But it is what it is, so how is the film in general? It's actually a fun little spy caper with its tongue launched firmly in its cheek. Shirley Bassey returns on title theme song duties, and I love this song. It has romanticism and mystery, with Shirley Bassey proving to still be the best singer of all the singers who had the pleasure of doing a Bond theme. Sorry Sam Zem Twat Smith. Sean Connery makes his return as the suave secret agent, and while he looks a little bloated and surprisingly older than he did later in Never Say Never Again, he does look like he's having more fun than he did in You Only Live Twice. He looks more enthusiastic, he delivers the humour with the same class and coolness as he did in Goldfinger.
One of us smells like a tart's handkerchief. I'm afraid it's me. Sorry about that, old boy.
And he has great chemistry with Jill St. John. And I also got to give him credit. Even though he got paid more than he did when the last few movies, he donated it all to charity. Jill St. John smoulders as Tiffany Case, exuding class, sexiness, some cheekiness, and I love the witty exchanges between her and Bond. Every moment they're on screen together, it never feels false. They come across as two people enjoying each other's company, and Jill St. John shows to be quite sharp when she needs to be.
Keep leading on that tutor, Charlie, and you're gonna get a shot in the mouth.
No idea why she's walking around in her underwear when they first meet, but hey, I'm not fucking complaining. And also, this does make me laugh.
Weren't you a blonde when I came in?
Could be.
I tend to notice little things like that, whether a girl is a blonde or a brunette.
And which do you prefer?
Oh, providing the collars and cuffs match.
Yeah.
The movie doesn't hold back on the goofy humour while the cast does the smart thing playing it dead serious. Then again, this is directed by the same guy who did Goldfinger. Only Guy Hamilton could pull off a film where two sexy bodyguards called Bambi and Thumper beat up Sean Connery. Only Guy Hamilton could direct a movie where a kindly old lady who reads stories to children is also a diamond smuggler. Bruce Glover and Putter Smith are enjoyably creepy as henchmen Mr. Winter, Mr. Kidd, who also happen to be gay. And yet suddenly they come across more likeable and compassionate than this lot. They never go overly flamboyant, they play it subtle, and the way they deliver their lines so casually whenever they commit such atrocities just makes me fucking laugh.
Mrs. Whistler did want some pictures of the canals for the children.
How kind of you, Mr. Kidd. The children will be so thrilled.
What else can I say? They're fun to watch, and they both look like they're having fun playing these unapologetic, psychotic arseholes. And even though he doesn't do much, I do like Jimmy Dean as Willard White. He's basically a plot device, but he does make the most of his screen time, especially with dumb moments like this.
Saxby.
Bert Saxby?
Yeah.
Tell him he's fired.
But as much as I love the dialogue, the humour, Connery and Jill St. John, as well as Mr. Winter, Mr. Kidd, the movie still suffers due to the fact it ignores the heartbreak Bond was put through in the last movie. When you watch that tragic ending, it's setting up a potential revenge plot for the next movie. And when that's set up, it's a movie full of camp killer couples, buggy chases, minge jokes, this.
Oh my.
And Blofeld in fucking drag the payoff. I remember how mysterious Blofeld was in From Russia With Love. Well, here's just a really camp arsehole who never feels like a real threat. Yeah, I know I had my complaints on Telly Savalas' portrayal, but he still commanded the screen, and he still seemed like he could take on Bond in a fight. Charles Gray's version smiles too much, which is the total opposite of Donald Pleasance's cold-blooded approach. Even when Bond finally kills him, it's not that epic. It's done way too comedic, while also reducing Blofeld into a shouty moron. As it's a shame, as Charles Gray really does look like he's having fun in the role, and he's really putting his all into it. Jill St. John suddenly goes from sharp, sassy redhead to incompetent bimbo by the end, and Norman Burton is fine as Felix, but he lacks the coolness of Jack Lord and the likability of Hedison and Wright. It's not the worst, but a huge step down from On Her Majesty's Secret Service, so despite some funny moments...
Hi, I'm Plenty.
But of course you are.
Plenty O'Toole.
Named after your father, perhaps?
A likeable cast, a knowing sense of humour, it lacks the class of Goldfinger and the earnestness of On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which prevents Diamonds Are Forever from ever truly sparkling. And that was Diamonds Are Forever. Next up, Live and Let Die. Bow, bow.